Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a great Friday. Happy Friday, Oliver. Hello. It is great to see you. Doing I guess a continuation stream from yesterday. Katarina, hello. So PJ kind of gave me an idea to try Photoshop to create some of our graphics that we're going to take over into After Effects. So we're going to be working on that. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today. If you want me to stream longer by the time I get done, I can always continue going on. You sounded surprised to see me here. Can't blame you. I was surprised, Katarina, and happy. Surprised and happy. Okay, let's go ahead and start with some introductions. Hi. Hello everybody, my name is Shawn. I'm a photographer and I'm based in Germany. If you're watching this on Behance, you can click on my icon that's up that way and it'll take you to my homepage. And if you're watching this live, it's initially going to take you to my over 300 streams on my live stream page. If you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, you're going to see a Linktree link within the description underneath the video, and it looks something like this. You can check out every place where I am on the interwebs. If you would like to share your work with me so I can share it with the community, you can join my Discord from there, or you can jump over to Behance because that's usually where the chat is happening. Get back over here. You can check out my past work by clicking on the work tab right there. Also, you can check out the community's artwork. We have the Light and Art 2024 Community Challenge. And if you like what I do, feel free to subscribe and or buy me a cup of joe. It's all appreciated. And also give me a follow and I will, you'll be notified when I go live. And that also includes YouTube because I'm up to a grand total of like, what am I up to? Hold on. I think 215. Like, I'm so non-existent on YouTube. 218 subscribers. And I've got almost the same amount of videos up. Yeah, okay. So that is enough about me, and let's see here. Let me know in chat if I need to do a recap of what we're trying to work on, if I do, because I don't know if Katarina's seen the replay. I know Katarina has not been around. I can always take a moment and do a recap if need be. Let me know. And Katarina's gone, I think. That was fast. You could if you like. I will because it's for you. All right. So loud. Sorry for that, everybody. So, I was at Frankfurt Airport and this graphic is used by, I don't know if it's made by anymore, from what Oliver discovered on Adobe stock, but it's used by Media Frankfurt. Caroline, hello. Yes, happy Friday, Caroline. I'm doing a continuation stream. So this is a continuation from yesterday, obviously. So this graphic here is a 3D rendered graphic, and I got photobombed by a bus. And so I saw this and I was like, okay, this is really cool. I'm digging this. How would I make it? So this is, this is kind of what I do. When I see stuff, I think like, okay, how could this be made? So I have been struggling immensely to get this. Now, the big thing to focus on right now are the inner triangles. All right. And the reason I say that is, let's jump over into the Discord, and going into stream chat, our very own Rick made this in After Effects. And he was nice enough to send me the After Effects file. And oh my Lord. No, Katarina, I did not make progress. I did not. This After Effects file is way beyond me. Way beyond me. A lot of expressions, and I am not good with expressions. So, just to give you a recap, I built it in Illustrator. And you know what? Since I'm doing a recap here, go ahead and open up. Let's minimize that. Let's get, what do I want? It's the clean. Do that. Let's open up Illustrator. So I can show you the problem that I am trying to fix. I wasn't thinking about going over a full explanation here, but we will. What the heck is happening here? That's good. Okay. Weird. I will show you what's happening here. Okay, well, now we're back. This is my restream, and it was weird. Just, it's way behind, and it was freaking me out. So, all right, everything's good. Let me just get ready here. Where is Illustrator? There we go. And we'll be on this side. Okay, so we are in Illustrator. I was able to build out everything that I needed. I've got the rectangles. I've got things broken down for After Effects. As you can see, I've got one peak there. I've got a secondary peak there, and then everything else is on its own background. So I've got that. Now let's go ahead. Let's grab one of these, and I'm gonna go ahead, copy this, and bring this over here so you can see the issue that we've got going. Now, within this, in this triangle, and let me zoom in, and kind of tough to see. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that, Illustrator. Go ahead with a black outline just so we can see it better. The inner triangle is its own triangle, and I can bring it over. You can see right there, that is the inner triangle. Then we have the exterior triangle, and go ahead, delete that. Here's the problem within Illustrator. I want to select a single peak point where 5 to 6 triangles are coming together at that peak. And I want to be able to take that and move it. So if I select this one anchor, you can see what's happening. There is no way to get this to move the whole thing as one. Command Z. What is happening over there? What is that? Okay, now it's gone. Wow. So I tried making a compound path and trying a bunch of different things to bring this into a single shape. And I was not able to, because each one of these sections, even if I combine it, each one of these sections here has a anchor point. So if I combined it and I'm stretching it, now, again, the issue is I've got a 6-point stroke on the exterior triangle and a 3-point stroke on the interior triangles. So each time, even if I combine these and turn them into the same points, and we can actually do that. Warping does not work. Puppet warp does not work. Let me grab the right tool. Command Z. I'm in. Get out of. There we go. We bring that over, and if we go into our properties and we combine it, first off, everything goes away. So that doesn't work. Command Z. If we go up to object and we make a compound path, make, now it sets everything to a 3-point. So everything is together. This is one object, but the issue is, and select it, let's grab that point, and it's still not together. Command Z. So now, oh, that's not what I want. Hold Alt. Nope. Command Z. So you can see this is just, it's becoming such an issue. Even when I was able to bring everything together, join everything, and if I try to warp this single path here, what happens is this triangle, the top triangle, is the only one that moves. It doesn't move as a full piece. Excuse me. So I went to the Illustrator guru, Jack Watson, and said, Jack, I'm having an issue. How can you do this? And it came down to one simple answer. You can't. You cannot have two separate strokes. So, okay, well, I'm out of luck. So then I got thinking, all right, if I take just the interior and I build out a triangle and I fill in, whoa, actually build the triangles, I put them on top, and I did this yesterday. I'm going to give an explanation. I'm not going to do it again. I actually fill all these empty spots here with triangles. So that way the points at here actually line up. And I go to warp it. I grab both those points. Oh, come on, smart tool. I grab both of those and I go to warp it. The top triangle and the main triangle moves, and that's it. So that's where I'm at now. And I'm ready to throw this project aside and say it's not going to happen. Then PJ came up with an idea and said, hey, have you tried a smart object in Photoshop? And I've been thinking about that, and I thought about it yesterday. And number one, I've never taken a Photoshop file into After Effects. So how After Effects will treat those vector files, I don't know. And two, how does After Effects treat smart objects? I don't know. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to build something out. We're not going to save that. But oh my goodness. Yes, the Dimension tool is out of beta. I don't know if you all know that, but it's true. It's out of beta. It's out of beta. Star as a live shape. All right. Thank you very much, Illustrator. Now go home. Go home. You don't need to see that anymore. So let's go ahead and jump into Photoshop. Is that what Fantastic Fold became? No. No, Oliver. Fantastic Fold would take, literally, let me go big head mode here. Sandrine tested Fantastic Fold. I played with it a little bit, and this was when it first came out, when it was still in private beta, it was public beta. But you could take your flat packaging. I thought I saw that it's dead. I thought I saw that Fantastic Fold is gone. I think I saw that in someplace in my Adobe stuff. So it would take a flat package that you build in Illustrator and it would actually fold it all up into the box, and then you could use it as a mock-up. That's Fantastic Fold. Dimensions is just that. It gives things dimensions. Alex, hello. Good to see you. All right, so let's go ahead, go with a new file. I want a 1920 by 1080, 300 dpi, create, and we're going to go ahead and just make a quick thing. Okay. So we've got that. We want to take our sides down to 3. Let's get rid of that. Okay. I could use a triangle tool, but I'm not going to do it. I don't care about any of this. We're not going to give it a fill. So let's go no fill. We're going to stick with black because this is a test. Go with an off black. And for this, we want to just take this up to 6. So let's type in 6. Okay. So we have our triangle. Now, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to select that triangle, making sure that the layer is... I need to get out of my head Illustrator. Project Aspen was suspended for some reason. All right. We're going to go ahead and turn this into a smart object. And if anybody's got questions about smart objects or anything like that, please put them in chat. Let me know. Now we've got a smart object. It's 6 points. Let's double click on that and come into our triangle. Let's zoom in and I'm going to go Command J. We're going to duplicate that. We're going to grab that triangle, go over to our shape tool. We're going to take the stroke down to 3 pixels and we're going to hit yes, please. We're going to go holding shift. Hold shift even more. Grab the move tool. Grab that right there. Now Command T again. And holding shift to make sure everything is good. Holding shift. And we're going to line that up right there. Holding down the Option key. We're going to not Command Z. Not do that. Hitting V for the move tool. V for the move tool. Thank you. We're going to duplicate. Let's just go ahead and knock this out really fast. So let's grab these 3. Let's zoom in, get this right. And not all 3. We've got, which one's the middle? That's the middle one. Grab that one. Just line these up. Grab that one and that one, holding down Option. We're going to drag that up, set that right there. Going to grab, sure, we'll grab that one and we're going to put that one right there. And it's the wrong location. Okay. Let's grab all of those polygons. We're going to go Command G. We're going to put those into a group. Let's zoom out just a little bit. And let's call our group Inner. and Command T to that group, holding Shift. I'm going to drag these up. Drag those up. Okay, that's looking good. So Command S, we're going to save that. Manish, hello. We can get out of that. And there we go. We have our smart object triangles. We are going to duplicate these. Let's go ahead and move this down to begin with. Holding down the Option key, let's duplicate a few of these. And maybe one more. Okay. So we're going to go Command T. Wow, why is nothing working for me right now? Okay. I really should name these. This is driving me crazy. Okay, bottom, center. That's going to be the right bottom. Actually, get these kind of in order. That was dumb. No, thank you. Just gonna grab this, bring it, set it right there. Lydia, hello. Good to see you. And this is going to be our top right. So right top. It's pretty rare, Lydia. Lydia says Shawn on streaming on a Friday. Usually my Friday streams are when I am angry about something. If something happens on Friday or on Thursday, excuse me, and I am not a happy camper about it, and I feel like I need to do something to prove to myself that something that I screwed up the day before, that I can still fix it. So that's what I'm doing. Usually that's my Friday streams. Today is another exploration. So grab that bottom, duplicate that, and I'm going to bring this one up to the top. Friday Freak Out. Top center, Command T, and flip that around and drop it in. like so. Command 0. Okay. I'm done. We can go home, everybody. I didn't save this. So let's go ahead. Let's do a file save as. And let's just throw this on the desktop. And we're going to call this our PSAE test. We're going to hit OK. All right. Need to do any changes at all? That's okay. So to begin with, this is the first test that we need to do. So coming over to the selection tool, Frank, hello, good to see you. We need the direct selection tool. So we're going to grab that and let's select all of those. There's no points. Why are there no points? Using a shape tool should have given me points. From Postdam. I've been through there. I visited there, I should say. Interesting. These are supposed to be vector. Okay, let's do a test now. Okay, we've got our radius there. Cancel. Get in here. Bruce, hello. Okay, all that works. This operation will turn a live shape into a regular path. Continue? Yes, please. Don't mind if it's a regular path. And still manipulate it as long as it's a path. All right, so we've got a path. Everything works swimmingly. All right, so if I turn that into a smart object, we do it again. Now it is not editable. This is Photoshop, Lydia. I started in Illustrator, and it failed. Illustrator won't work. So I'm running a test to do the same thing in Photoshop. So, okay, that's a new discovery for me. So turning it into a smart object, you are not able to edit the points or it doesn't stay live. And Alex is saying, I think you need to open it up. So if we jump in, we grab our selection tool. Let's zoom in. Yes. So I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. Can it just be a shape? No, it cannot. Don't save. The reason it cannot be a shape, and let me get, I don't want to keep explaining this. If you look here, this is a peak, like a mountain peak. and it actually is moving. So what I've been trying to do, and I succeeded with this without the inner triangles. It should be editable without opening the smart object. So it grabbing, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles there. No, I keep having to go over this over and over and over again. New people come in with their thoughts and they're late to the party. So being able to grab those 6 triangle points and move them, I can do that when there's no inside triangle. I've actually have done it. I've got the After Effects file and it works. And as soon as you add the inner shapes, sorry about that, that are a different stroke, that's where you're not able to transform that. So at this point, the question came out because I've asked the people that know Illustrator way better than I do, and they said, yeah, you can't do it in Illustrator. So I'm running a test in Photoshop because it made me kind of think like, wait a minute, that is a possibility. What is about use one triangle element and work further with After Effects? Can you try transforming the inside triangles? Hold on. All right, so if you pay attention to this peak here and this peak up here, I built this using Illustrator and After Effects, being able to grab those path points and animating no problem at all. Now, getting back into Photoshop. Building this in Illustrator, there is no way to create a single shape out of this triangle that is, let me get rid of that triangle, that has 2 separate strokes on it, and that's specifically what I want for this design. Can't do it. So that's why somebody suggested using a smart object in Photoshop, and I thought it's worth a try. Okay, so Frank says, what is about use one triangle element and work further with After Effects? I'm liking that idea, Lydia. Do I have Illustrator still open? I do not. Let me open that again. Okay, let me get the right file. Thanks, Bruce. Where am I? Yeah, that's the one I want. Now, Lydia, you've got me thinking. You wouldn't be a... Let me think here. Swatch. I have my patterns open. Okay, we've got our 6-point triangle. We grab that, we go into our fill. Nope, Command Z, hit X, come on, X, swap it, nope, dang it, swap it. Swap, just come on, Illustrator, don't do this to me. All right, okay, here is the problem. Okay, that's actually working. Where is our pattern? Pattern options. Think here. Got our fill. Why did you switch back to 1 point? Be 6 points. Okay, what am I missing? PNG. Okay. All right. This is not, let me think about this. Pattern options, pattern options. How do you delete? This is so freaking close. How do you how do you edit the pattern? This is driving me crazy. Pattern options. Okay. No, I am not animating in Photoshop. No way. That's not happening. Why? That's this is what drives me crazy in Illustrator, because I don't see how to get in and actually like edit the pattern. If I can move the pattern around and get it lined up, I think that this could work, because it's looking like the inside. I'm guessing the inside shape deforms in Illustrator because they are all lines. but it's so close to being the right pattern. You can't move the pattern around like you can in Photoshop. So maybe go ahead, Command S, save that. Okay. Oh, this is so close. Lydia, you had a great idea. Great idea. Why doesn't it come in centered? All right. Sectals, hello. If you want to keep the pattern as it is, one more step to be done. Well, what is it? Can't expand the shape. If I expand the shape, range, recolor. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. I'm trying to figure it out. This is what I get for streaming on a Friday. Okay, I made it smaller. Go ahead. Make a copy. Go in, no fill. Got our 6 point. Reselect. Oh. I can't, Lydia, if I expand the shape, we're going to be right back to where this is. This is not, I cannot expand the shape. Because right now, if I go in, I grab that. Oh, it doesn't, the pattern doesn't go with it. Okay, that's not going to work. Well, there you go. That's your problem. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not going to work. Don't keep the strokes inside the large triangle. That's the purpose of what I am doing, is the inside triangles. What if you draw it as one big mesh instead of individual triangles? Even if you do it as one big mesh, which is what you tried to get me to do before, and it didn't work at all, Oliver. That was Tuesday, and that was immensely frustrating. Or did we try that already? I can't remember. Oh, I do. I freaking remember, Oliver. Yes, we tried it. Okay. Why is the pattern inside the moving triangle? Because that's what a pattern does. A pattern, as you can see, it's patterning. It's making a huge pattern. So wherever the shape is and you give it a fill, it does not go along with the triangle. Now, you are right. If I go and I expand the appearances and expand everything, and let's go ahead and do it. Let's go Object and Expand. And the fill and stroke, yes, please. Okay. Now, I've got... These are individual triangles again. So, if I select most of this, and I go in and I grab that point there and I move it, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I mean, the pattern is so big, there's stuff out here. So, Illustrator is not going to work for me. Oh. It was a good effort. I'm willing to put it forward. It's just not going to work. That's not going to fly at all. Because if I expand it, it's right back to where, excuse me, right back to the beginning where I'm at. So, good idea. Okay. Again, Illustrator is not going to be my friend for this. Photoshop is not going to be my friend for this. Because, let's open up this one. Let's go File, excuse me. Image, canvas size, and let's go ×3 ×3. Make it bigger. So we've got two different layers. Now, if we merge it, well, first off, let me do a test here. Grab that, let's grab that. Grab that point, and we move it. Okay. Doesn't move on the inside. Flipping. If we merge it, go Command E, it is no longer a shape. I've got no points to grab, so that doesn't work. And clipping a shape into a shape, it looks like you can't do. Ah, you can. But what just happened? Oh, because there's no fill. Carol, hello? Clip it good. Okay, but if we select that, because there's no fill, come here, go to the shape tool, actually grab that one. There is. All right, and let's go ahead. Oh, Carol, I'm still pounding my head against the wall here. Immensely. Okay, so we've got our shape tool. Go ahead with that. It does not. Austin. Wow. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Muhammad, hello. I am not doing great. Obviously, if you ask Austin, I'm doing bad. That's a real fast way to get booted, especially on a Friday stream. Usually I'm in a good mood, but not by people like Austin. Yeah, I don't even want to look at you. I'm not even dealing with you, Austin. So, you get a look at my purty face, but we don't get to see anything that you do. Haha, shadow ban. Alright, so that doesn't work by clipping it. Doesn't work by using a smart object. Let's get out of this. Don't save. Okay, so let's see. Let's recap where we're at. Illustrator, not possible to do this. Not possible to turn one of these into an individual shape that is editable in After Effects. Number 2, Photoshop. Today we tried to use smart objects, taking a shape layer and turning it into a smart object. You lose the ability to edit it as a shape. So you lose your path, you lose your points. So smart objects won't work. Can feel your frustration, no help at the moment. I'm telling you, if Jack was like, no. I think what it needs to be in After Effects is a mesh with a movable point on each of the thick line intersects, but I don't know how that's achieved. Oliver, that is that is exactly what Rick did here. And it's not playing. Come on, you can play. So Devlin, hi by the way. So sometimes with Adobe, you can't get there from here. Not on this. And why is this not playing? Okay, Katarina. Yeah, that still doesn't, no. No. That doesn't fly. What is going on with my Discord? Hold on, everybody. I'm using Discord on the web, and, you know, that has a tendency of not working. Oh, wow. Is Discord down? It was working fine for me all morning. Let me try the app. Wow. I usually don't use the app while I'm streaming, simply because I like to be able to bring up people's artwork into browsers quickly. Oh, y'all don't need to see that. Oh yeah. Discord is not playing nice today. This is what I've got. I think I broke Discord. All right. Well, we will deal with Discord at a future time. Okay. I'm on mobile for a while, so I'm limited. Okay. I use the app, but it won't let me change servers, so I close it and walked away. Let me think. Robert, hello? If I rasterize this, we lose our paths. So we won't have a path. If we... That's not going to work. If we try to... I want to do that. Wow. Wow. What do I have open? After Effects. Okay, I got this one open. You are not going to be nice to me, are you? I do not have any more ideas on how to figure this one out. I'm actually at a loss. I'm kind of at a standstill here. We tried Photoshop. Not gonna work. Okay, let's do a test. We're gonna do a quick test while we're here in Photoshop. Let's go Command S. We're gonna save that out. And let's jump back over into After Effects. Let's go File. I'm gonna go New Project. General, hello there. That's our PSD. Bring that in. Merge layers, no thank you. We're gonna want them editable because I'm hungry. Is it boiling down to a 3D project? It is, which means I'm not gonna do it. That's not gonna happen. So let's see what we've got here in our layers. We've got all of our layers broken down. Let's go composition, new composition, 1920 by 1080. Let's go ahead just for now, grab something like that. That looks okay, 10 seconds. We don't need the background, so let's go ahead, we'll grab these. We're gonna bring those into our timeline. So we've got our shapes. No, Discord is not working. At least, let me test it. It was not working on the web. Nope. And it's not working on the app. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It is working. Oh, okay, let me get that. Can you do it if squares rather than triangles? Probably not, no. Okay, what do we got? Katarina, let's see. Wait a minute, what did she do? All right, this is gonna be too big for you, but you're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, that's not what I want. We need them to stay straight, so that doesn't work. This is as far as I got. Okay, that doesn't... I don't know what that means, Oliver. That's what I have made, Lydia. I've made this many times. So I'm past this. Yeah, I've made this many times. Okay. I don't know what it means either. No. Where am I? After Effects. So doing a test here. Let me make sure I'm on the right side. And by the way, I'm going to be done pretty soon. So if there's something else that you would like to see or have some fun, because I know nobody is going to be streaming. I don't think Jack's going to be streaming today as far as I know. And you just want to do something else, let me know. Okay, so here is the question that I've got. What we have here is these are smart objects. So they're PSD files, and no. So, okay, right now we're going to right click. We are going to create and see. Okay, you guys can't see this. So this is normally when you come into create, normally you have create shapes from vector layers. Stian, hello, happy Friday. It's not there. All we have here is convert to editable text. We don't need to edit text because it's not text. So, okay, let's get back into Photoshop. And go File, New, 1920 by 1080. Now the question is, let's grab that. 3, yes please, hold shift. We've got that. We can go with a negative no fill. We've got 6 points. We have our triangle right there. Let's just save this. File, save as. We're going to save it as a PSD, and we're going to call it one try. And let's just throw it on the desktop. Today is a desktop day, I tell you, people. Let's jump into After Effects, File, New project. Don't save. Let's grab this one. We'll bring that in. Editable layers. Okay. Grab both of those. We're going to bring those in. 10 seconds. Yep. Okay. Bring our background underneath. There's our triangle. Now, let's try this again, because that should be vector. So if we go in, create, nope. Okay. This is what I was concerned about, is being able to come in here and having a vector layer in Photoshop. Shapes, text in Photoshop are vectors. So, let's go ahead. We're going to delete that. Monday is motion design hotline, I think. I've thought about it. Believe me, I've thought about it. Let's do a new layer. Give me a shape layer. Polygon. Let's hold shift. And how does this work? Okay, it works the same way. I don't know why build that. We're at half resolution. Let's go full. Jack. Hello. That looks horrible. Jack. Hi, Jack. So, Jack, I know that we talked about it. I'm testing this out in Photoshop to see if it's possible to do in Photoshop, and it's not. So I've done it in Illustrator. Do I have Illustrator still open? I do. So I've got our triangles. I've got everything done. It's just not working. I've tried to turn the inside into a pattern. That doesn't work because patterns do not move with the shape when you need to transform it. Yeah. I'm wit's end today. Why did you give me a rectangle? Let's go ahead. Let's just delete that. Let's get back into our polystar. I don't know why it's a polystar. You tried creating a shape layer from an Illustrator import in After Effects. I don't know what you need to do with that exactly. Okay, Jack. Let me back up here. And I tell you what, because it's you, Jack, we're gonna do this again. But let me find the files. Okay. Open that. Nope, that's Illustrator. Open that one. Okay, Jack, here we go. So, at Frankfurt Airport, I saw this design and I thought, this is really cool. I wonder how it was made. Also, Jack, let me know if you're going to be going live today. Please let me know. And I thought this would be really cool to make. This would be a fun project to take to maybe, I think you would build it in Illustrator and take it into After Effects. And I think it's possible. And so great. So from there, I went into After Effects, into Illustrator. We built the overall mesh, the beginning of it. In the process, trying to think how it would work in After Effects, I went in and created a test and was able to get and choose the points, the peaks of all of these and manipulate it. Also, Rick, nope, that's not what I want. I want Discord. Rick was able to actually create it with the triangles also in, and I can't zoom in After Effects. Now, this was massively difficult and a lot of coding that's above my pay grade. Okay, so we're at the basics. I have the concept. I have a way to actually move this. It would be a lot of work, but I can go in and actually move the individual points because these are now shape layers, not Illustrator layers anymore. Okay, so we're at that point. Everybody's hunky-dory. I'm happy. I'm like, I think this is gonna work. And then I discover that here, let's zoom out a bit. Let's go ahead, grab one of these. We'll drag this up, come on into our shape. Now, if we come in and we need to manipulate this point just like we did any place else, this is what happens in After Effects. The inner triangles stay exactly where they are, and no matter how I do it, I cannot get the inner triangles to warp, transform, move with this one point. So that's where I'm at with that. Now let's go ahead, delete that. Oh, delete it. Just get rid of the whole thing. Command 0. Now I have tried everything. Let me see. You need to split the outside lines into smaller paths as if they were the edges of the triangle. Split them where they meet the others. But the problem, Jack, that I'm running into is even if I've taken it and I conceded, I'm like, okay, we don't need thicker lines or whatever. If I am trying to take a triangle, and again, let's grab that, whatever one, we have too many points. And it needs to be down to 3 points. So this point and this point stays exactly where I want it. And then this point I'm able to manipulate. So you could pre-compose each triangle group. Believe me, that crossed my mind. That's too much work for this project. Way too much work. So we know Oliver found the actual file that is used in the video. I think it's the actual file. It's on Adobe stock, and it's made with 3D. Sounds like every individual triangle needs to be animated individually. Yeah, and that's not happening. That's not happening. That's ridiculous. So the reason for today was to test some different theories that came from chat. I'm not Alex. I'm not into plugins. Why would I want to buy a plugin for this? Just download it from Adobe stock. I would, except I lost all my Adobe stock credits like 2 weeks ago. I think it's probably a job for Cinema 4D. Yeah, that's true. I have no stock credits. I'm creditless. But then there's You know, here's the thing. I think they do the work with the plugin. They did the work with the plugin. Well, all I know is they did it with 3D, and that's fine. They can have it. For me, this was a project that I wanted to jump in. Like, if somebody said, "Oh, you can do this in Substance," I'm not gonna buy Substance to do this. I'm not gonna spend money on. I do not have enough subs. I don't get paid for these projects. I don't get paid for these streams. The amount of money that I make from my subs barely pays for my restream. So that's all I'm saying. I'm losing subs, I'm losing everything. So I'm not spending money on anything. There's a little gnat flying around. Ugh. You should set a bounty on this. The winner gets a year of CC. I don't know. Set a bounty on what? I don't know. You mean you would just make a plane in Blender, triangulate it? No, I think the animation was actually done in Blender. So, yeah. I don't know. I honestly, I am at my end. So, I wanted to figure this stuff out. I dove in. I've learned a lot. The other thing that I found interesting is getting in and taking a look at the PS files and what you can do and what you cannot do in After Effects. That's what's said. If it's a one shot, don't need buy yet. Yeah. I'm not gonna buy it. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, why would I would love to get Overlord, but why would I buy Overlord? Because A, I don't do enough illustration, anything stuff in Illustrator, and I don't do enough in After Effects. So I don't want to say frugal when it comes to my money, but I'm immensely smart, and that's why I have a lot of it. So I don't buy things unless I can actually say there is a use for it, and I will use it. There must be a way to do it without the plugin, though. Otherwise, the plugin wouldn't work. Save the group of small triangles as an image and paste it into the large ones. Lydia, they're not... Okay. Can you throw the link for the design in chat from Adobe stock? No, I don't have it open. Rick, good morning. Yeah, we are into yeah, we're back into the triangles, but we're in Photoshop today. So Jack says, I have Overlord. Without it, I probably wouldn't work in After Effects. Sanity savior. Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. So Rick, just to give you a backup, if you were here, I don't think you were, I think you left yesterday, but it was brought up to my attention the idea of possibly using a smart object. So we went in, did a smart object. As you can see, we made the triangle, we put the inner triangles, we saved it, and that's not where we're at. This is where we're at now. You cannot edit a smart object like you can a regular triangle. So coming in here, if you grab the direct selection tool, you grab your point, and yes, I know. You can't do that to a smart object. So smart objects do not work. All right. Also, no, I'm not streaming. I spent 3 hours on the phone with insurance and billing. My brain is still re-solidifying after that experience. I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. Okay. I'm at a stopping point here. So nothing, there is not a solution that I have found for the inner triangles. Nothing in Illustrator is working, nothing in Photoshop is working. And I think this point is where you do something else for a bit and come back to this later. Yeah, this is one of those that are going away and probably not coming back. There's probably a triangle animation tutorial someplace. Well, again, you know, I've got everything figured out except for the idea of adding the triangles in. So, yeah. You know, if anybody in chat actually has an idea and works this out like what Rick did, for the basics, and take it the next step, go right ahead. Send it in my Discord. You know, Rick figured this part out. So everybody has different ideas on how to do this and has been sharing them, and it's not going to work. I've tried. I appreciate everybody's thoughts. I appreciate the concepts that everybody has. None of them work. So, yeah. Okay, does anybody want to do anything else, like something remotely fun? Let me know. Otherwise, if nothing, no suggestions come up because my brain is fried, we can call it a day. But that's up to chat. I'm gonna leave that to you. How about a grid of squares? We're talking about the same thing, Rick. It's all the same, even if these are squares, and we want to animate one point. What's going to happen to the inside? You're gonna, even if you've got squares on the inside, no, you can't, Robert, you can't use transform because of what we are trying to achieve. If you look right here, we are transforming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are moving 6 triangles as one. Compound path doesn't work because you're dealing with 2 strokes. Compound path, you got a 6 point on the outside, 3 point on the inside. Compound path will not work. And also, even if you go take it down to a compound path and you say, okay, fine, I'm happy with the 3-point stroke on everything, you're still moving 1 point and all the others stay there. They don't move. You need to have this down to 1 to 3 points because, whoa, get back here. These need to stay where they are. All of these points need to actually move and transform with this point. So that's compound path won't work. And people think I don't like triangles. I'm getting there with you, Jack. I thought, you know, that's kind of funny not to like triangles. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I'm getting there. So having squares won't work. And I'll say it right now, having circles won't work, in case somebody says have circles. I mean, oh, crud. Crud, you guys. Let me think about this. Let me think. Where do I have that? Ooh, it didn't come over. Why are you not here? Bruce, I see it. Do something express. Hold on. Why? Oh. Okay. Where's my Illustrator files? Right next to that. Okay. No. Okay, scripts. There it is. All right. What is that? Random swatches fill. Nope, that's not it. So my scripts are gone. So let me do this really quick. Oh, I can't remember. I bring it up here. I wonder if I can. Give me a second, everybody. I'm trying to remember how to upload a script because my scripts are gone. There we go. Do a 10, 5, rights, okay. Well, that doesn't work. It is, Jack. Yeah, I got this script. Let me jump in. I got this script. It's free. For this Apple logo. I don't know which one it is. Nope. Nope. Yep, that one. I think it's GitHub. GitHub, is that right? So all right. There's something here. National Today. Okay, what's that for? Let's go ahead. Delete all of this. Oh, personally, who made it? Yeah, I don't remember. I can't. This is random. Ah, that was weird. Oh, it doesn't save it. Darn it. Random ball fill. So I've got random color fill, which is Paul Tranny suggested. Don't save. Illustrator, you're going away. I think you are. Yeah. You're going away. Photoshop, I'm done with you. And After Effects, I'm done with you. Shut it down. Okay, National Today. What do you got there, Bruce? I don't open any links. National Day of Unplugging? Serious? Youngware, random circle fill. Festival of Owls Week, Hearing Awareness Week, what? National Ghostwriters Week. Well, I think I failed the National Day of Unplugging. Oops. National Peanut Butter Lovers Day. That's kind of scary. I don't have any family to unplug, so I can't participate. National If Pets Had Thumbs Day. That's the 3rd. World Wildlife Day. There's nothing for March 2nd. Okay. We're gonna get out of that. Wow. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, hold on. Adobe, what are you doing? Carol, thank you. It's been a week of frustration. Frank says, coming back to the triangle, what is about working with Adobe Animate? I never used it, but it seems to be, it could be a solution. I think Animate would not work because the entire purpose of what you're trying to do is to keep the lines straight. That's why Puppet Warp won't work. Any of those won't work. Now, if Animate, if you can say, okay, I want to go from here, and if you do like a circular motion, this point to go from here to here, you're gonna lose the rigid straight lines. That's at least what I have experienced. Now, Animate, I don't use Animate. I've seen it. I've seen it used. I've seen Tony Harmer do some pretty amazing things with it. But we're still talking about the same basic principle here. You are setting up a file with a series of triangles, and you need to get that triangle with all the other triangles as a single shape and an editable shape with its points. Illustrator can't do it. And if Illustrator can't do it when it comes to vectors, I mean, again, now we're getting back to the point of, okay, 3D. If, you know, this has been a series of problem solving, figuring things out, figuring out, okay, how to do this, how to do this. I jumped ahead, and Rick helped me jump ahead by creating the After Effects. So I was creating the shapes and hoping I would figure out that I could figure that out. And so running a test in After Effects, I figured out how to get the correct motion that I wanted, that I needed. So once I took all of my triangles, everything that I built, in my mind, I'm thinking I've got a layer with a group in it, and all of that, I thought that it was going to be kind of smashed together in After Effects. I thought After Effects was going to make it easier for me. Let's go big head mode. I thought what was going to happen is because when you take a file from Illustrator into After Effects, you have to take that file, convert that layer. Well, first you have to get the layers, the shapes on individual layers that you want to animate, you want to move, or affect. So you have to get all of those on its individual layers, save it as an AI file, take it into After Effects. Now at that point, even though I had layers and layers and groups within the layers, I thought After Effects was going to dumb it down and just like smash everything together into that one layer and say, okay, boom, here you go. This is everything is smashed together into that shape. You still have because you're converting it from an AI file into an After Effects shape, you still have the vectors. So that's what I thought. Jack is saying Whispers Overlord plugin. If you run a test for me, Jack, a simple test of creating a triangle, put triangles in it the way I had it made, and you push it and you're able to keep 2 different strokes, and then you have the movement of what I was trying to show, I'll buy Overlord. I don't know. Okay. Stian says, I learned a long time ago when first starting out with Adobe apps, they never work as you think they work. Okay. How can that work for me, but not for you? I don't know what you mean there, Robert. All right. Bruce says, dumb it down. Funny. All right, people. Geez, I really don't want to. Jack says, I don't think it would solve your problem, but it would eliminate the initial frustration since you can go back and forth between Illustrator and After Effects pushing changes. Yeah. I don't think that's it. Yeah, it's not going to solve it. Oliver says, I think 3D is probably the key here. It's quite possible. We just can't do it with the tools we're trying to do it with. And that's what I wanted to test. That's exactly what I wanted to test. And let you focus on AI side of things. Okay. Gotcha. Got ya. Well. What other streams do you go to see an absolute, how many hours? Probably 6 hours of failure. You can only see that on my streams. I can manipulate all the triangles in Illustrator. Then you have a magic Illustrator. Or do you have 2 different stroke sizes? Yeah. Okay. I seriously don't know what I'm doing here in Express. What am I doing in Express, Bruce? Let me know. I opened it. I tried join instead of compound path, but that didn't work. I will beat you, Shawn, to failing soon. Well, I've got years of failing in front of you, Katarina. So, okay. I'm a professional failure by this time. Make a poster. Okay, what do we want to make a poster of? Let's jump into... we are going to start with text to template. Oh, I am not doing a calendar. Not a calendar. Poster is already selected right there. And... now it just feels like I'm doing a prompt jockey. Leprechauns and rainbows. This is the good thing. Make a poster celebrating failure. Rick? Rick, have I told you I love you recently? Have I? Celebrating failure. Not often enough. Okay, I'll take that. I apologize. Embracing the unsuccessful. Fail forward, succeed bigger. Triumph through mistakes. Embracing failure. There's your green leprechaun. Join us. Learn and grow together. Embrace failure. Celebrate growth. I don't like that. All This is how I feel. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't even know what the text says yet. Let me open that up. Oh. Oh my gosh. All are welcome to attend Embracing Failure. Join us in celebrating failure, turning setbacks into stepping stones to success. General, that I cannot remember the viewer's name, but they were talking about that they, oh my gosh, what was it? They went from their all apps plan down to just Illustrator, and Adobe sent them a link talking about Adobe Live, so they clicked on it and I popped up, and so the whole thing was I got rid of my all app plan and all I got was this cruddy Shawn. Oh geez, okay, that is funny. Azul? Hello, I am not a t-shirt designer. Welcome in though. Well. I don't think there's enough triangles in this. We need triangles. All right, let's see what we've got here. That's our text. So it looks like what we've got is we've got this dark green as the background color. Our image, which is AI, it's text to image. And I'm interested to see what the prompt is. A shattered glass with spilled liquid celebratory. Okay. All right. So we've got nothing else going on. So this is a really simple template that we've got going. Let's go into elements and we need triangles. Oh my gosh, here we go. You can bring this down to the bottom. Now, that is making it very difficult. Let's do a little bit of adjusting. Right about there. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's grab that. We're going to bring down the opacity. This feels, I don't like how this feels. I guess the whole thing is embracing failure, celebrating failure. So having it bright and cheery is okay. I'm just looking to see what other triangles we've got also. That's kind of cool. That images is making me thirsty. I'm having issues with the green though. I am, but we'll leave it because it's March. That is a fun background. Okay. I'm done looking at triangles. No, I'm not. We've actually... Oh. Bastard. Bastard. Why do you mock me? We need to flip that. It can't be... There we go. That's what we need. Gotta flip that. Gotta bring down the opacity. I'm thinking, Rick. I see you. We are... Rick says, I have a breakthrough. You could draw... You could draw the entire thing with one stroke. It might just be the solution. But you're still dealing with one stroke size. Let me, I'm interested. Okay, hold on. No, Carol, that won't work. Keep on with the poster. No, it's Express. It's not going anywhere. Okay. This is a thought that I had, okay? Oh, this is just the never ending. Okay. So we've got our triangle. We go ahead, we take our point up to 6 points. Okay. Now, oh, that's just too big. Okay, we have our triangle. Now, what Rick is saying going in, which very possible, you could come in and I'm going to do this just really fast. We're going to wait. First off, let's grab this. We got to make sure there's no fill. Not black, no fill. There we go. 6 point, thank you very much. Next off, we grab not the curvature pen tool, but the pen tool, and go ahead with this one. Why are you selected there? Grabbing our pen tool, we go ahead, bring down our points to 3, and starting with your top point, and then I'm just going to hold, well, it doesn't matter. Holding okay, so you gotta can't really intersect them, but oh, yes, 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 yes. We're gonna just do this really fast. Oh, come on. You got to go through. All right. Blah blah blah. You see, we've got this. Fine. We've got our 3-point. We go ahead. We grab this. We bring it over. Command Z, making sure we've got that. Doing it. You can bear with me here, people. I actually was thinking this through a little bit, and it's ugly as sin, and I really don't. It doesn't matter. Okay, we can grab that shape. We can go into our layers because I don't know the shortcut key. We're going to bring that to the back. So we've got our shape on the top. We can go in, select that, hit the direct selection tool, grab the first 2 points, and as we move around, no. All the other points are staying there. I was thinking about the possibility of doing that, making a compound shape of a 3-point stroke, or making that shape and then just putting over the top the 6-point stroke for the outside. Because no matter what, when you're selecting an After Effects, I've got 6 triangles and I have to select all 6 of those points to move that peak. So I was thinking, what if there's 6 more points? After Effects doesn't care. It won't matter. And so this is the problem that I'm coming up with. I didn't get them all. Command Z is selecting both of them. Is those lower points are still staying there. So believe me, I have been trying and thinking about this. That's the problem that I'm coming up with, Rick. But if you find a way around it, where the small triangles grouped as one object before, yes. Yep. No, Rick, don't apologize. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that open. There's ways to do this in Illustrator, but they don't translate to After Effects. Your best chance would be finding an effect combination of effects or a plugin. Or throw it away and leave it to the pros. No way. Jack. Full of surprises. Full of surprises. Blue-green? Yeah, that's not bad. By the way, Bruce, just so you know, I am not going to animate this. That's a preemptive no. Okay, let's deal with some text here. All are welcome. Transform shear actually works, but it's too hard to control the corners. Okay, but you're not shearing it in Illustrator. You are illustrating it in After Effects using the direct selection tool. So you're actually moving those points. I should have left After Effects open. I know, Rick. That's mainly for as much for you as it is for everybody else. Okay, what do we want to say here? All are welcome. Not attend. All are welcome. Come on. There. Even Express today to me is like, hey, nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Oh, I'm not liking that shape. They bring our line spacing. Increase the shape a little bit. Do you do the dad puns in this section as well? Text to, it's interesting. Sometimes it does some really good puns when you put in puns or jokes in the text to template. Other times it actually takes it as being what you're talking about. So it adds the term pun into the text. So, yeah, it's hit and miss. I mean, we're talking about AI. We're talking about AI. Jack, I don't know if you're still here, but a very interesting thing came up on the Discord. And I was actually, okay, you are. I was almost thinking about diving into this today, but give me a quick second to bring it up. Like, I found it. Katarina also tried to help. Samyak, hello. All right, jump over here. So this user was talking about that they built a logo in Illustrator, and then they were using Firefly, and the prompt is curious looking kitty under a tree with its front paws on a book and a baby reaching for it. Simple line art logo design. And this is what they were getting. Okay, you replied to him too? Oh, you did. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say this could be also a prompt jockey, because I kind of found the whole thing interesting, and I didn't see all of this because I was streaming, but wow. Okay. I like what you did here, Jack. That's good. That's exactly what I was thinking about, but okay. That's it. Just got to use the right tools in the style panel or the properties panel. People are so afraid to use that. I just want to prompt everything and just want to prompt everything. Yeah, that's the impression that I get, and it's frustrating, and I don't know if you feel this way. There's so many users that come in with these very ornate, over-the-top prompts, and first off, you can't generate something with that much. You're gonna really confuse Firefly, let alone, it doesn't matter where. But also, why are you using Firefly? You have Illustrator. You're in Illustrator. Use the tools that are at your that you have to do what you want to make. If your final output is a logo, you would not use Firefly. It's like how people talk about true people that make logos, people that use Illustrator say the same thing about Photoshop before all of this happened, is if you're making a logo, don't make it in Photoshop. Unless Photoshop is the only thing that you have at your disposal. Let's say you have a photography plan. That's it. Okay, fine. But in the grand scheme of things, use Illustrator. Because of what you want to make, the word logo is in it. Like, okay. If the word, so yes. It's like, think about it. People, please. Anyway, today's a Friday stream. I can rant like that. It's just tangents. Right now, I'm just filling time. Until Adobe Live comes on. Or unless there's another streamer. Like, is Maddie doing a special stream? Illogostrator. Okay, nobody else is streaming. Friday free flow. It is. As of right now, I can do and go anywhere that chat wants to go. So this is totally up to you, and I will end when either I've had enough or, which I'm there, but if we all get too bored, then I'll leave. I think the only streams start at noon, and their community recap streams are today. Okay, the Adobe Lives. That's our try fail. Let's rename that. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if somebody like Corrado was going to be, might pop up streaming, or Maddie. She streamed yesterday on Twitch for an extra day. So I don't know if somebody else jumps in. Yeah, it's way too late for me. I don't know if there's an actual schedule. I don't think it is. I don't think there is. Oh, I see a typo. Proofread, people. Proofread. File new is good. I'm digging that. All are welcome to join and watch Embracing. Come on, you can do it. I'm not trying to move you. I'm trying to type. Ah. All are welcome to join and watch Embracing My Failure. Join me in celebrating my failure, turning setbacks into stepping triangles to success. That's lame. That's just lame. No, the spell check is in your browser. So if I, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I don't know if it actually looks at what you've got going in the project or what. To use Firefly to make a logo is like a surgeon using a dentist's drill to operate on the stomach. Robert. That is so painful sounding. Today I'm going in to get some liposuction done. And while I'm down there, I'm just like, that's all I hear. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Okay. We're getting out of that. We're good. All right, let's download that. That's like is it Robin Hood? Robin Hood, he says he gouges eye out with a spoon or something like that. His cousin is like, why a spoon? Why not a knife? All right, I'm posting these to the stream chat. All right, we need another direction, people. Which way are we going? I would actually make something. Oh God, I have to do this. Robert. Oh, Robert. Oh, this might be horrid. Horrid, I say. Let's go into landscape. Go into art. This is how I have no credits left. Oh God, this is horrible, Robert. Everybody, you can blame Robert for this in chat. Oh my God. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's a little meaty. Little too meaty for my taste. Carol, have a great weekend. Thanks for being here. And remember to clip it. Clip it good. If you must clip it. Innovation. Well, that went the wrong way. Embracing the beauty of failure. Ooh, that's good. If I could give some credits, maybe some street cred would work. Embrace failure, celebrate success. Join us embracing failure. What do we got going here? Embrace. It's spelled wrong, but embrace failure. Learn, grow, succeed. What is going on here? Schedule for the struggle bus. Record the successes and failures on a publications. Fonts matter. Is this? This isn't generative fill. Or this isn't text to image. Yeah, this is an absolute failure for reading the text. Oh, I don't even know what you would do with it. You almost have to make it go like some type of neon. PJ, hello? It's a failure to communicate, which is what we had here last week, which is the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. I don't like it any more than you do. PJ, just so you know, in Photoshop, when you take a shape layer and you turn it into a smart object, it loses its path and anchor points within that. So it is not, you are not able to use the direct selection tool to grab a specific anchor point and adjust it. So I took your advice from yesterday because I was really interested to see what would happen, and it completely and utterly did not work. But I had to try it because it sounded like a great idea. Devlin, you're killing me. You're just killing me. Also, when you take a Photoshop file within After Effects, you do not have the opportunity to transform it into a shape layer, so you lose all those paths. It pretty much turns it into a pixel layer and you're completely out of luck. So I found this template interesting, but that's about it. Okay. You know what? We're going to do something fun. Let's do something fun. We've got a little bit of time left before I think I'm going to call it. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to video. We are going to go to animate from audio. And I'm going to give you guys a tip. I'm going to give you a tip. Wow, they've added a bunch more. Did you see my message about a mesh in Illustrator? Everybody's been sending me messages, PJ, so probably yes. These are new. These red lips, that's new. Okay. I went back and forth with an Express user that was absolutely throwing a fit in the Discord because they had to use animate from audio to make something, and they have to have it right now. And at that specific time, there was a bug in Express and it wasn't working. Okay, it's not working. So I gave them the opportunity. I said, you can use Character Animator if you need this right now. You can go into Character Animator, and Character Animator has a very simplified version. It looks almost like this now. So you don't have to do the rigging. You can go in, you can use Character Builder, you can choose a pre-made character, you can use Character Builder to whatever, and you can take it in and you can use Character Animator and do the exact same thing as we do here. You don't have to do all the heavy lifting that I did in the past Character Animator streams that I did. Well, they said, I want this character. And this character is not in Character Animator. I want this. It has to be this character. And I'm like, that is like the original character that when you go into the tutorials, this puppet is the director. So yes, it is there. And we got in this whole huge fight. And so I opened up, and to be honest, I'll tell you this, they were right. It was not within the characters, the free character downloads. But if you're freaking smart, you open up the template, which turns into a video. Or excuse me, you open up the tutorial, it goes into a video. You select the character and you click on, boop, download character. So I've actually downloaded this character and can use it in Character Animator any place at all. So if you ever come across that when there's characters that you do not specifically have and you want to use Character Animator, but you saw the character, like, that's how you get it. Oh, people. Okay, a triangle character. Stian, I'm gonna boot you. Got sticky. The problem with mesh in Illustrator, there's no way to select all the mesh grid and convert the mesh points to corner points. Okay. There is a taco, but I'm not doing that, Devlin. Let's see here. I think I did this. This is new. What the heck? All right. Did I do this on my stream or did I do this on Prompt Jockey? Just curious. I don't know. Chickie's kind of triangle-ish. So is Carrot. That looks like a triangle. We can go Carrot. We'll go background. Do any of you remember? Got some I know crickets, Devlin. Believe me, I feel it. Bye, Lydia. Okay, we need to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, here we go, people. That's all cut off. Can I adjust? I can adjust them. Copy a link with these settings? I want to be able to see all this. I don't remember what happened yesterday, let alone further back. All right. How does a carrot sound? Check. 1 2 1 2. Check. Wait, there's an Illustrator update today. Maybe they added special triangle morph. The update today, Rick, is adding dimensions. It's out of beta now. Oh God, I want to end this stream. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024 triangles. The Star Tool has an update too, so I guess that's related. Here's me. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Jump. Jump. You can do it. Yeah. That's so me. Just keep going. Keep going. You're almost there. Lido, hello. Welcome in. Download your MP4 or open in Adobe Express and add filters, text, animation, and more. We're going to go ahead right now. You can now update a star after the fact, for those wondering. We're going to go ahead and download this. What is PHI? I don't know what PHI is. Okay, so within video here, and I know that I've shown this. Go in. That's not what I want. I want to get my downloads. Grab my download. Bring our file in. And the dimensions stick when you rotate something that has dimensions applied with the dimensions tool. Ooh, that's cool. That I did not know. Those are the updates. Okay, so we've got our text editor. So we've got captions coming up. I actually kind of like that. We can come over here to our playhead and see what's going on here. And let's go slow. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024. You can change that up here. Triangles. And this is not O, it's is it? Is that right? UGH. It's too many. Okay, so we can choose a style. What are we using right now? We've got yeah, UGH. I got it. Okay. No. Standard, don't like that. Blast, whoa, no. Block. What did it have before? I don't like that. I like how it had it off to the side. There are more? Okay, there are more. Loud, all right. Modern, these are all updated. T4. Whoa. How did you move? Okay, we've got blocks. I didn't like that. Loud, modern, ribbon, slant. That's what I wanted. Okay, slant. I am digging that. We need to grab a custom color. Let's grab not that. Grab this blue. There we go. That's what we want. What else do we have? Bright, stripe. Yep. Okay. I'm digging all of that. So you can go through using the playhead. I'm kind of blocking, but it's more important. So let's play this and see what we've got going. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve. Okay. Triangles. I want to improve. I want to accomplish. I want to learn about in 2024. Triangles. Ugh. He's way too happy. Way too happy. Okay, so we're going to download this. This is our caption video. And I don't know if anybody, this is actually really cool and a lot of fun. Anybody that's making videos for YouTube, anything like that. Now we can end up going in, grabbing our caption video, and delay us. Yeah, that felt like a different type of yeah. Just too happy. We can bring this in. We're going to create new. We're going to keep our original aspect. Frank, hello. Frank, I am a glutton for punishment. An absolute glutton for punishment. Yeah, Friday stream. So the cool thing about this that we've got going on is, as of right now, this video, we can do anything we want with it. First off, what we need to do is we need to come in here and we're going to grab some elements. No. Let's grab some media. Let's go to video and let's search triangles. And let's see what we get here. Oh yeah, so we're gonna add as, no, we're not gonna add it as a scene. We're gonna bring this one in right there and click away. We're gonna click back into that. We're going to scroll, we're gonna hit remove background. I'm gonna see what it does, because we could have just used a blending mode on this, which I think might be a better way to do it. But let's see what happens. Let's just see. Yep, we need a blending mode. So on that, we are going to revert that. We are going to come down to our blending mode, and we're going to go ahead and hit screen. We're going to bring this. Oh God, that looks good. That looks freaking good. We're gonna put this right here so it's on our car, on our Polaroid, which if some of you may not know what that is, but this is a Polaroid. And yes. So stop playing. We're gonna pause you. Coming down here, we're going to... Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024 triangles. Ugh. Okay, we need to extend that out. So let's come back out here. We need to grab this and we're going to bring our speed down to maybe 50%. And that way it's not going to... Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024 triangles. Ugh. Okay, so that's playing the whole time. So we change the speed of that. I'm liking where that's going. Now we could... Why, thank you, Devlin. Rick says, well done, sir. I see why you're an ambassador. I am so frustrated. You have no idea. We're gonna come back into our media. Let's pull our playhead back. Let's add... We could sit here, we could add elements if we wanted to. If we think we got too much negative space, we could add whatever we want to here. Grace, hello. I don't think we need to. I think this is perfectly fine. Great, thank you very much. But let's add some music. So under media, we're gonna come up here to our audio. Let's go into our audio and not triangle music. Let's see what we've got for frustration. Nothing. This is a... What do we need? We need dark. We need something dark. Just dark. Give me dark. Okay, so anybody, if you're wearing any type of headphones, this may be loud. I don't know. PJ says, I think theory, the key to manipulating the triangle is not so much triangles, but keywording, warping a grid. We don't want to warp anything. That's not what we want. It's a very simple single shape triangle with triangles on the inside. And when you take one point, the inner triangles manipulate with the rest of the triangle. So, okay. That's horrid. Nope. Hard hip hop loop. Little. Why is everything ambient atmosphere? I'm kind of digging that one. I didn't know we had ambience like this. Oh, that's scary horror. That's a little too much. I'm okay. Ania, hello? Tannehill, hello? Not that one. Ooh. That's the one. That's the one. Now this is great. Check this out. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this in a little bit late. Now, I like the idea that it's doing this like, so we're gonna have to adjust the volume. So let me check out the volume first. So this is an overall volume check. I was really hoping, today I was really, too much. Today I was really hoping, okay. I want it like, today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn. We need a little bit more going on in there. Today I was really, I think we do. We need to go ahead right off the bat. That's just a little bit. Today I was, nope. Nope. Today I was really, there it is, hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024 triangles. Oh, that's perfect. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024 triangles. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to find out right where I stop talking before I go, triangles. Right there at triangles. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to come in here, grab our 3 dots. We are going to hit the split right there. We're going to split that audio. I'm going to grab that audio and we're going to crank this back up. Okay, let's see how this plays. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024 triangles. Okay, we can crank that up to 100 right there. So let's bring it all the way up. 24 triangles. Okay. If you wanted to add a fade in or a fade out right now in Adobe Express, you actually have to do cuts, a lot of cuts, and take it from, 10% increments, 5% increments, whatever it is, and actually go in and do these little cuts and create using the volume, creating a fade in and a fade out. Those type of features are coming. They're being worked on. They're coming. That's all I can say right now. But that's what we can just rely on. Let me get rid of my lower third. So, chat, Annika, hello. Does anything else need to be added? Except for the word failure. I think we do need to add failure. So let's go in. We're going to add our text. No, just fail. Just fail. And fail needs to be lowercase. Fail. When in doubt. Okay. Now we need a font. A failure font. Blood and Guts would work, but I don't want to do that to Sandrine. This may be a rare objective failure. Way to go. No, I can't do that to Sandrine. Can't do it. Comic Sans, I don't think I've ever used Comic Sans Pro. I like it, but I don't want. Nah, I don't like the A. I don't like that. Does Comic Sans exist on Mac OS? I don't know, actually. I've got it with Adobe fonts. I've just have never looked. Actually, no, I have. I've used it once. If you remember this, the boom, back when I had, thanks to Gareth Hanks, I used Comic Sans, and he was pissed. Excuse me, he was upset. Wow, today's a Friday stream. I can tell that for sure. Today's horrid. All right. Shawn looking at fonts. Fail part 2. Used it once to write my CV. How'd that work for you? You can't read that. Come on. Why am I being modded? What did you get modded for, Katarina? Oboe font? Do I have it? Oh, no. I have it, but... There we go. That's what I wanted. Vanessa, hello. That's what I wanted. Okay, so for that, we can end up going in. Let's just bring down the opacity a little bit. Okay, now I need... Ooh, are there glyphs? I don't think there's glyphs in Express. My guess is there is not. I don't want to use Sandrine's font for fail. I did look at it though. Back to looking at freaking triangles. Ugh. Come on, you can do it. Let's actually go in shapes. We do want design assets. No. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Did I search for fail in the text anywhere? I did not. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's what we needed. Do we want to animate that in? I mean, might as well. This is the last thing I'm gonna do, people. Last thing. Go in, let's grab some animation, and we're going to show our layer timing. We're going to bring this over, and we're going to do a humble spin. No, a tumble in. I want a tumble in. That is absolutely perfect. Tumble in, and really we can leave it. I mean, it doesn't have to do anything. Rest in peace, triangles. Yeah, that is not far from fail. Let's do a again. Let's bring this over. Gonna go into our animation, and I'm blocking it. I'm sorry, everybody. Going into our animation, and we're gonna do a shrink. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. Okay, we need to do that at triangles. So let's grab that. We're gonna bring that one over there. Let's grab our triangle. We're gonna bring this one over, line that up. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024. Triangles. I want to improve. That's perfect. Annika would say a failed triangle would be a pizza slice with pineapple on it. Yum. Okay, where triangles? Right there. Let's see what we've got for animation. If we've got like a fade out. Not really a fade. Can do a shrink. Let's do a slide down. Oh, I'm on the triangle. Thought I was on the fail. I'm on the triangle. We do not want the slide that one out. Greg, hello? I am the CEO of Kozel Industries. Yep, you said that once already. Welcome in. Okay, let's grab our fail. And for our fail, our animation, that's going to be a... Let's do a rise, but we're going to go down with it. And oh my gosh, that's way too slow. You can even speed that up a little more. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check it out. Maybe. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024 triangles. Ugh. Well, I did something today. Almost a 3-hour stream. Let's download that. Okay, PJ's still working on the triangles. I tried making a triangle shape on top of the triangle pattern, made a mesh, and it warped the pattern. If the pattern wasn't warped within the mesh, it should have worked. Where are you using? Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If anybody actually, let's call this our try fail carrot. Save that. A triad of sadness. I could see the fail stamp all over the. Oh, Bruce. I have to do that. I have to do that. Oh my gosh, Bruce. Why? Why? Let's get rid of that. Why do you have... You guys always do this. You come up with funny stuff right when I'm trying to leave. Just let me leave. Oh. Okay, so this is what we need to do. We've got our triangles, we've got our fail, right? And then what we need to do, hold on, let me just play this real quick. Out triangles. I want to improve. Okay. So we need to duplicate this fail. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to hold down the Option key. We're going to put one right here. We're going to put one right here, and we're going to put one right there. I like the fact that it's breaking just a bit. That, take that one. That's okay. None shall leave. Oh, so I want to, what comes first? Figuring out triangles. I want to improve comes up first. Triangles. So I want to improve. We need to bring this one over. Bring this one down. Take our animation on that, getting into our animation, and we are going to get rid of that. So out triangles. I want to improve. Okay. Now let's grab this one. This one needs to come over to there. Bringing this in. We'll need to adjust these a little bit more, but let's get rid of that. And then 4 triangles. Okay. Get back here. Get back here. I want to... Triangles. I want to improve. I want to accomplish. I want to learn. Okay, I want to learn. That is this one. So we drag this one over. Bring that one. Going into our animation, we get rid of our rise out. Okay, let's see how this looks. I may need to do this a little bit more. Okay, Shawn, after the stream, you need to listen to Particle Man by They Might Be Giants. Yeah, just for the ending. Okay. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve. I want to accomplish. I want to learn about in 2020. Okay, that one is too slow. Let's bring that over. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve. I want to accomplish. I want to learn about in 2024 triangles. Ugh. No, I get the idea of the fail stat. I get it. Ooh, Katerina. Look. Oh. Okay. Can I... Crud, you guys. Serious. I'm trying to leave here.
Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the Orbit Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Do I need a pot? I would just take one if I need one. Not here. I would be right back and go. Okay, let me think here. Let's go into our media, photos, search photos, and fail stamp on black. Well, we could take that. Look, you guys, I'm trying to use what I've got here and get it done. That's it. All right, let's do this. Let's actually turn it into a fail stamp. So let's grab that. We're going to grab that. I'm going to go red. Let's go into our shape. And we want that. We're going to go back into our shapes. Shape size, we're going to bring that down. I have no idea what it is that you're saying. Is there a shape thickness? Now we need to go to a different font. There it is. And what is that? Baker's dozen? A trend in India. Well, I am not in India. Well, where are you? And how do you know about trends in India? Hey, you got to go back and forth. Okay, Bruce. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024 triangles. I don't like the Okay, they're stamps, so they would actually stay to the end now. So let's go through and grab all of these and extend them out. Hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024 triangles. Ugh. Just because somebody is going to want to do this. And I know you are going to, somebody's going to say this. Today I was really hoping to end up figuring out triangles. I want to improve, I want to accomplish, I want to learn about in 2024 triangles. Ugh.
Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Let's go ahead and hit download. I don't know what Clever and Bruce were thinking, but I am imagining a big stamp all across the whole thing, punctuating the audio at the end. Stick a spoon in me, I'm done. This is going to be way too big to share on the Discord. And I'm out of water. How did I drank this whole thing. It's been a long time since I've streamed this long. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's get our information. Oh, it's only 7.1 meg? Psh. Psh. Where's my Discord? Okay, it is up on the stream chat on the Discord. Once you get past the 3-4 hour mark, things start to get weird. What do you mean start? Oh my gosh. Oh. You know, I've been streaming so long, I actually have to bring in my backup mug. It's done. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gouge out my eye. Yeah. Reality crumbling in triangles on the floor. At this point, he beans to regret not wearing trousers. All right, people. It's hard. I don't like streaming that long. It gets surreal. Yeah, it does. It does. Oh, begins. Gotcha. It's 3:30 my time. So I'm reading Pete what PJ says. All right. Look, I'm going to give you like 30 seconds. All right? If you've got any questions, anything that you're getting, I'm getting tired just watching. Yes, 3:37, Vanessa. Thank you. There's a delay. If you've got any questions, get them in right now because I'm about to end this stream and I know that you all have a tendency you're to be terminated immediately stream, possibly. But I'm giving you the opportunity if you've got questions or something that I need to go over. So, all right. I'm not seeing one more thing Oliver says. It always happens. Okay. Okay. I'm here for it. I mean, what else am I going to do today? It's Friday. Got everything ready for the weekend? Yeah, PJ, it's called time zones. I'm waiting. Friday is my busiest day, but glad it's almost the weekend. Yes, so am I. What are you doing? It's wine o'clock for you. No, it's not. It is not wine o'clock yet. I mean, where I live, yes, it is actually. It's coffee kuchen time here. So you have coffee and cake. It's 3 o'clock. So this is the day where everybody just gets in and you go meet somebody, have coffee and cake. What's your next video about? I have absolutely no idea. I need to come up with a new project because I think this one is done. You can stick a spoon in it. I may get into, I don't know, maybe editing, getting into some we could get into character animator. That's a possibility. General says, Ambassador, sir, I heard Yoda talking about midichlorians. I've been wondering, what are midichlorians? Google it. One thing, well, no, I'm gonna end it. Okay, nothing's coming in. You guys are just being silly now. I mean, when aren't you? But all right, so I will see you all on Adobe Live coming up. What do we have? Let me bring this up. Yeah, please do not put links in unless I ask for it. I failed. Why have I failed? Okay, so it looks like we're starting with the creative Mad Libs with Cody and Val. So, General, you'll have somebody to harass in about 2.5 hours. All right, everybody. This has been an interesting week, at least. Listen to my podcast on Spotify. No. Craig, let me put it this way. No. And you do not come into a community and say, listen to my podcast on Spotify. You say hello. You become part of the community. You look at other people's work. That's like coming in and saying, look at my portfolio. Here, look at my web page. Come on. We need a little bit more a better society. So this is not Twitch. Okay, let me see. Jack says Creative Mad Libs, I think, is getting a new name. That's true. They announced it last week. Jack will be modding it, so Jack will be the YouTube poll setter. Gonna be on the pole position, going on the F1. Thank you for saying you're sorry. Then welcome in. Okay. Help us with triangles. No. We're done. Like I said, the next help that I want to see with triangles is if somebody actually accomplishes, and not by downloading from Adobe stock, accomplishes their own Illustrator to After Effects and done. Even your goat is in a twist. I know. It gets, I have a calic in my goat, so it gets a little crazy. So to animate triangles is a power only one has achieved, but if we work together, I know we can discover the secret. If I am actually curious about sending it to Evan and saying, would you do this? I'm actually thinking about that. Jack says, I'll see if I can figure it out, but it's not going to be this weekend. I have to prep for an Illustrator 3D stream next week. Check out Pro Tips with Jack next week. I'll be prompting that. Yeah. So I think I'll send Evan, like, just the video and say, hey, here you go. I got to figure out where to send it, but anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for putting up with me for this week. It's been challenging. It's not a Pro Tips. It's a Friday stream, a longer one. Woohoo! So, okay. It's the Illustrator. Cool. It's been extremely challenging this week. I know I've got Evan's email someplace. I was just wondering if he had a link for specifically from the what is it called? I'm looking at it right in front of me. What is it called? Where are you, Evan and Kyle? Where are you? You're not there. Motion Design Hotline. There you go. Wow. Thank you, Oliver. Okay. Well, I know they've got merch, Meet the Host, past shows, project files. All right. Well, I will leave that up. It has a contact tab. Well, it says right there. Use this handy form to tell us your troubles. or DM the host on your social media app of choice. Right there. Come on now. So, okay, big head mode. Everybody, have a great rest of your day. I know I'll be seeing you around, if not on the streams, in the Discord, someplace. But if I don't see you, have a great weekend, and I will see you next week for sure. And thanks for putting up with me. I actually mean thank you for putting up with me. It was absolute struggle bus, and I can probably get a little testy when things get that frustrated. At least that's what my wife says. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. Take care, stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. I will all see you around. Even though she didn't say hi to me. Bye, Bruce's mom. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.